Destiny left. Okay, it's clear he was out of his depth in terms of knowledge here, and he resorted to arguing about was there a Palestinian passport, was there a Palestinian nationality.
That is the most copious answer I've ever heard. Out of his depth here in knowledge. Okay, dude. You know what? I'm gonna disprove this right now.
Can I just respond to Destiny's point, because like that was slanderous, to be honest with you. That was slanderous on his part.
He's so butthurt from Destiny. Holy crap!
It was not a punishment tax on people who didn't subscribe to Islam. It was to offset, because Muslims had the fault of zakat and barakah. They had to pay that. So jizya is to balance it out, because Islam was a way of ruling during that society. So it was a tax on everybody. It was to balance it out. But there was no sub treatment of non-Muslims. That's false, because and that's evident in the people on the ground. You can see the diversity of the Middle East.
Hold on. This is so fucking cringe.
One sec. It is slander.
Oh,
no, this is cringe. Like, you could look. Kurds existed in the Middle East. They maintained their culture, their language, and their own autonomy over themselves. You have Ashuriyin, Chaldeans, all existed in the region of the Middle East under Islamic rule, and all of them still maintain their religion. They maintain their language. All of them. You cannot. That's evidence through genetics and through culture.
Can you explain what does dhimmi mean?
Dhimmi?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if what you're referring to is the religious figures that are preaching within the Islamic rule.
No, shut the. Are you even a fucking Islam? Wait, are you even a Muslim?
Yes, I am Muslim.
Okay, Jews and Christians were literally relegated to second-class citizen status across the Islamic countries they lived in, including the Ottoman Empire. Everything you said was a lie. You can Google it if you want to learn about it, but I don't give a. I'm not here to talk about that right now. I didn't know why you're contesting this. Number one. Number two, there was no fucking Palestine on a map ever. That's bullshit. The first time Palestinians even had some sense of national identity, it's been like the past 50, 60 years. That's why when Egypt conquered them, nobody cried for a state. That's why when Jordan conquered them, nobody cried for a state.
Hey, Destiny, hold on. Destiny, just because you
Facts and logic and reasoning, and then this guy's gonna be like, oh, just because you talk fast doesn't mean that you're right. Like, that's just the most retarded thing I've ever heard. Like, that's literally what he's gonna say, like 100% guaranteed.
You speak fast doesn't mean you're smart. Go ahead, Layla. Let's Layla speak.
Yeah. Let's start one thing. Saying that Palestine did not exist on the map. I literally have a video with all the documents in it showing that the map literally confessed to Palestine since 1700s and even before. But like the earliest map I could ever get my hands on was from the 1700s. It says Palestine. Okay.
Do you know where the borders of Palestine even are?
One second. Let me just continue. And Golda Meir had the Palestinian passport. And Shamir and others actually applied for the Palestinian citizenship before 1948, by the way. And there's a video where basically Golda Meir herself says, "I am Palestinian." That was before the basically 1948 and mumbo jumbo, etc.
Wait, hold up. So basically, what she's saying is that she's basically saying, "Oh, I got a picture with a date on it. Someone wrote the date before Israel was formed, so therefore, correct, correct. I have that, and it's been validated by historians. Whatever that's supposed to mean, but okay, whatever. I honestly don't care too much about this.
Palestine was a developed country. The first car that went into the Middle East went into Palestine before there was Israel. Let me finish the last point. And under Islamic ruling, even from everything, like you're talking about jizya, etc., whatever it is, I agree with the brother who actually explained.
I like how she says, "Let me finish," when Destiny's literally muted.
Taxes in that country.
Like, how is he supposed to say anything?
For Muslims, they call it zakah, etc. For non-Muslims, because they can't collect zakah from them, they call it jizya. It's part of the taxes. Everybody pays taxes. It's the name of the tax that differs. And that resolution continued until the early 1990s, supported by the Jews of the world because they were fed up with the Zionist movement. And it was supported by Arabs, and supported by everybody who hated terrorism at that point.
What? Is this person just going to keep talking forever? I don't understand this. Destiny has he's muted and he has the crying emoji. She's just rambling. She's not really saying, like, I'm not really paying too much attention to what she's saying because she's just rambling, honestly. And it's coping.
The Americans
just cope.
Voted against
pure cope.
This resolution and rallied people against it. You know how they rally people within the United Nations? By force or basically threatening them? But that resolution basically was taken out eventually in 1992 or I think 1993. I can't remember. So kindly try to get your facts straight before you come over here. Get your facts straight before you come and spew your own propaganda or your
Propaganda.
own misinformation on us.
Damn, you guys couldn't hear the game the entire time.
These Zionist, these egghead Zionist
Layla,
apologists
Yeah.
are not even capable of
I gave
understanding.
him facts.
Can I just ask
gave him
Layla a
facts.
question?
Let him argue facts. I gave him facts on the ground that he can double check.
Yeah,
Let him
you
show
gave me a
us.
lot of facts. That's true. Can I just ask
Go
Layla a
ahead,
question?
Guys, ask your question. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Layla, yeah, that was a lot of knowledge. You're saying that Palestine existed even before Israel declared independence and that Golda Meir had a Palestinian passport? Can you tell me who issued that?
Golda Meir said that on camp.
The
There's video.
occupation, the British occupation, there's a video where Golda Meir says, I am Palestinian. And I have literally a card from Golda Meir in the 1930s. She sent it to her friend Shoshana in Egypt. Golda Meir at the time.
So this lady doesn't even have the thing. She just has she just knows someone that has it that said that they had it. Like, what? okay, all right, Miss. That just shows how much credibility this lady that was talking for like the past 30 minutes has.
Was in Tel Aviv. She sent her a postcard signed Golda Meir, etc. Like she puts the address and then she puts Palestine towards the end. She could have
Layla,
easily
you said she was
Arab.
issued a Palestinian passport. Can you tell me who the issuing authority was on that?
Yeah, it was the occupation over Palestine at the time.
So it wasn't a Palestinian state. It was
Yo, like after that 30-minute ramble of her just coping, just literally, I'm just gonna call it cope because like that's Destiny threw out a lot of things that they just disagreed with, and now they're just trying to re-scramble the narrative and make everyone be like, no, that's not true, 100% not true. I gotta ramble now and like change the disprove Destiny in with 1,000 words because one question that Destiny asks literally completely deletes their entire narrative, and I'm like, if one question can do that, and you need like 1,000 questions to completely disprove Destiny, I think one person is right here and the other person is just coping here.
Layla, hold on. Destiny, why are we arguing about nationality and passports when really what we're talking about who are the indigenous peoples of that region? Okay, the Native Americans never denoted their land as Native America, but they still genocided the Native Americans. They still ethnically cleansed them. So your whole point about nationality and all this crap is BS. Go on, Layla.
Disproved. 100% true. I am just not being sarcastic whatsoever.
I'm going to mute everybody because I don't want somebody to jump in when I'm saying something, and I'm sorry about that. But this is a dictatorship.
I think Destiny disconnected. I think
over here, so I'm going to mute everyone.
Yeah, Destiny left already. He's gone. He's completely gone. All right, so I don't really know why I'm not listening to this anymore. It's stupid. Like that's actually no. Do they make a good point?
Just in case, just in case.
I think they make a good point.
First of all, Lebanon was under the French occupation. Well, did Lebanon not exist under international law? The French mandate and the Syrian later on occupation, the military occupation came until it was legalized until 1990.
Hold on, Layla, hold on. I think
she talking
let me just
to?
interrupt you really quickly.
She's not talking
Layla,
to anybody.
Listen, Destiny left. Okay, it's clear he was out of his depth in terms of knowledge here, and he resorted to arguing about was there a Palestinian passport, was there a Palestinian nationality.
That is the most copious answer I've ever heard. Out of his depth here in knowledge. Okay, dude. You know what? No. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna disprove this right now. This is Destiny's like terrible. We're gonna go to his live, right? No, we're gonna go to playlists, right? And we're just gonna scroll down until we see. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Okay. All right, so what is this? 2 weeks ago? All right, this was the last day. So now we have okay, so the first day, 11 hours. Maybe starting Israel and Palestine research tonight. That was the day before, I guess. Boring research day, 11 hours. Boring research day, Israel-Palestine conflict, 10 hours. Boring research day, Israel-Palestine conflict, 6 hours. Next day, boring research day, Israel-Palestine conflict, basically 7 hours. Another 10 hours of the same thing, another 7 hours of the same thing. Organizing notes today, maybe researching random debates, chill time, 7 hours. Short stream, random Israel-Palestine debates today. Okay, so he starts doing debates after what? Almost 100 hours of pure like research and just like researching. Did he actually start doing more? Reading, no, he's just doing other debate stuff because he has like a Ben Shapiro debate thing. But yeah, that's just, it's so annoying how people are like, oh, Destiny barely does any research. But like, look, I'm gonna open up this 9-hour stream. I'm gonna go to some random moment and we're gonna see what is he doing.
I think the next thing is the Camp David Accords.
Oh, okay, all right. So let's go to another random location. He's still doing the research. That probably was a mini ramble.
Oh shit, hold on. With them of the Palestinian issue.
Oh, look at that. More reading. A couple hours later. Oh, look at that. More reading. A couple hours later.
Legitimacy.
Oh, look at that. Even more reading. A couple hours later.
Relevant UN resolution.
Like it's not like he's just playing video games and doing this and then just doing random reading on the side. He's literally on top of this 100% all the time, and people are like, oh, Destiny barely does any research or anything like that. Like, no, that's just insane. Sitting and doing this for 6 hours, that's crazy. For 9 hours, and he did that like daily. That's insane. That's crazy. And it literally was boring. But you know what? He did it. He stuck it out. And I respect Destiny for that. And so get out of here with your annoying notions of like, oh, Destiny is like this guy that barely does any research. No, he's been doing a lot of research, way more research than I'm ever going to do on the conflict myself. 100%. Like, holy